Greetings, seekers of truth and wisdom. Today we explore a topic often shrouded in silence, the hidden cost that highly spiritual people pay on their journey. While the path of spirituality offers profound rewards, it also demands sacrifices that few discuss openly. These challenges, faced in solitude, shape the spiritual seeker's experience in ways both beautiful and painful. As we unravel this tapestry of spiritual growth, we'll examine 4 key aspects of this hidden price. We'll start by looking at the isolation that often accompanies spiritual awakening. Then we'll explore the intense emotional and energetic experiences that come with heightened sensitivity. Next, we'll discuss the struggle of navigating relationships in a world that may not understand or value spiritual perspectives. Finally, we'll address the burden of increased responsibility that comes with spiritual awareness. Let's begin with isolation, a common yet rarely discussed challenge for those on a spiritual path. As you awaken to deeper truths and expand your consciousness, you may find yourself feeling increasingly out of step with the world around you. The conversations and concerns that once captivated you might now seem trivial or meaningless. You may struggle to relate to friends and family members who don't share your spiritual interests or experiences. This sense of isolation can be profound. You might feel like a stranger in familiar places, unable to fully express your newfound insights and experiences. The jokes that once made you laugh may now fall flat. The goals that society deems important might no longer resonate with your soul's calling. In this isolation, you may long for connection with like-minded individuals, yet finding your spiritual tribe can be challenging. Not everyone who claims to be on a spiritual path will truly understand or support your journey. You may encounter individuals who use spiritual concepts to mask their ego or manipulate others, leaving you feeling even more alone. The price of this isolation is high. You might experience feelings of loneliness, misunderstanding, and alienation. You may question your sanity at times, wondering if your experiences are real or if you're somehow deluding yourself. The temptation to conform, to slip back into old patterns just to feel a sense of belonging, can be strong. Yet this isolation also serves a purpose. It creates space for deep inner work and self-reflection. In the quiet moments, free from external influences, you can hear the whispers of your soul more clearly. This solitude becomes a crucible for transformation, burning away illusions and refining your spiritual essence. Navigate this isolation. It's crucial to cultivate self-compassion and patience. Recognize that this feeling of separateness is a natural part of the awakening process. It's not a flaw or a failure, but a sign of your evolving consciousness. Seek connection where you can find it, but don't compromise your truth for the sake of fitting in. Look for opportunities to share your insights in ways that others can understand and appreciate. Sometimes, a simple act of kindness or a moment of genuine presence can bridge the gap between your expanded awareness and others' current state of consciousness. Remember, too, that true connection goes beyond surface-level interactions. As you deepen your spiritual practice, you may find a profound sense of unity with all of existence. This cosmic connection can alleviate the pain of personal isolation, reminding you that you are never truly alone. Consider this. If your isolation is not a punishment but a gift, offering you the opportunity to forge a deeper connection with your true self and the universe, how might that change your experience of it? As we conclude this first part, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences of isolation on your spiritual journey. How has it shaped you? What wisdom have you gained in the quiet moments? And how might you use your experiences to help others who are feeling alone on their path? As we journey deeper into the hidden costs of spiritual awakening, we encounter a realm of intense emotional and energetic experiences. This heightened sensitivity, while a gift, often comes with a hefty price tag that many spiritual seekers pay in silence. When you open yourself to higher consciousness, you simultaneously open yourself to feeling more deeply. The world becomes vibrant, alive with energy and meaning. Colors seem brighter, music more moving, nature more awe-inspiring. Yet this same sensitivity that brings such beauty also exposes you to pain and suffering on a profound level. You may find yourself overwhelmed by the emotions of others, absorbing their joy, but also their anger, fear, and sadness. A walk through a crowded street can become an energetic minefield. The news, with its constant barrage of tragedy and conflict, might become unbearable to watch. Even the subtle undercurrents of tension in a room can leave you feeling drained and unsettled. This sensitivity extends beyond the emotional realm into the physical. Many spiritual seekers report increased sensitivity to foods, medications, and environmental factors. You might develop allergies or intolerances that you never had before. Sleep patterns may shift dramatically, with periods of insomnia followed by bouts of extreme fatigue. Your body, aligning with higher frequencies, may react strongly to lower vibrational energies. The intensity of these experiences can be overwhelming. You might feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster, soaring to heights of ecstasy one moment, then plunging into depths of despair the next. This volatility can be frightening, leading you to question your stability and sanity. Moreover, as you become more attuned to subtle energies, you may experience phenomena that others can't perceive or understand. You might sense spirits, see auras, or receive intuitive information. While these experiences can be profound and enlightening, they can also be isolating if you have no one to share them with. The price of this sensitivity is high. You may feel constantly overstimulated, struggling to find peace in a world that feels too loud, too bright, too much. You might withdraw from social situations to protect your energy, further deepening the isolation we discussed earlier. Maintaining boundaries becomes crucial yet challenging as you navigate between empathy and self-preservation. Yet, this sensitivity also offers profound gifts. It allows you to experience life with incredible richness and depth. Your empathy becomes a powerful tool for understanding and connecting with others. Your intuition sharpens, guiding you with an inner wisdom that goes beyond logical reasoning. To navigate this increased sensitivity, it's essential to develop strong grounding practices. Regular meditation, time in nature, and physical exercise can help stabilize your energy and emotions. Learning energy management techniques, such as visualization or protective rituals, can create a buffer between you and overwhelming external stimuli. It's also crucial to honor your needs without judgment. If you need more rest, take it. If certain environments or people drain you, limit your exposure. Creating a sanctuary space in your home where you can retreat and recharge can be immensely helpful. Remember, your sensitivity is not a weakness, but a strength that requires careful cultivation. It's a tool for deep understanding and compassion, a bridge between the seen and unseen worlds. Consider this. If your heightened sensitivity is an antenna, allowing you to tune into the subtler frequencies of existence, how might you use this ability to bring more light and healing to the world? As we conclude this segment, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences of increased sensitivity. How has it changed your perception of the world? What challenges has it brought, and what gifts? How might you embrace this sensitivity fully while also protecting your well-being? As we delve into the third aspect of the hidden cost spiritual seekers pay, we find ourselves in the intricate realm of relationships. This landscape, once familiar, transforms dramatically as you progress on your spiritual journey, often requiring a hefty toll paid in silence and solitude. When you embark on a spiritual path, you begin to vibrate at a different frequency. This shift, while internally fulfilling, can create discord in your external relationships. Friends and family who once resonated with you may suddenly feel like strangers. Their concerns and conversations might seem trivial or misaligned with your newfound perspectives. You may find yourself struggling to communicate your experiences and insights. How do you explain a profound meditation experience to someone who's never meditated? How do you share the joy of a spiritual breakthrough with those who don't believe in such concepts? This communication gap can lead to misunderstandings, frustration, and a deep sense of loneliness, even when surrounded by loved ones. Romantic relationships often bear the brunt of this transformation. As you grow and change, you may outgrow partnerships that no longer align with your evolving self. The painful decision to leave a relationship or the struggle to bridge growing differences with a partner can be a heavy burden to bear. Even more challenging can be the relationships with family members who don't understand or support your spiritual journey. You might face criticism, ridicule, or attempts to bring you back to reality. This rejection from those closest to you can be deeply wounding. Yet it's a pain often endured in silence to maintain family peace. The price paid here is not just emotional but also practical. You might find yourself withdrawing from social circles, missing out on career opportunities that don't align with your values, or facing financial challenges as you prioritize spiritual growth over material success. Yet this relationship upheaval also brings gifts. As old connections fall away, space opens for new, more aligned relationships to form. You may discover a soul family, individuals who understand and support your journey. These connections, though perhaps fewer in number, often run deeper and truer than previous relationships. Your capacity for compassion and understanding expands, allowing you to love more fully and authentically. You learn to see beyond surface behaviors to the divine essence in each person, fostering a profound sense of connection even with those who don't share your path. To navigate this relational landscape, it's crucial to practice patience and non-judgment, both with others and yourself. Remember that everyone is on their own journey, moving at their own pace. Your role is not to convert or convince, but to live your truth with integrity and compassion. Learn to communicate your experiences in ways that others can understand, using analogies and everyday examples to bridge the gap. Be willing to meet people where they are, finding common ground, even as you honor your own growth. Most importantly, cultivate a strong relationship with yourself and your spiritual essence. This inner connection becomes an anchor, providing stability amidst the shifting tides of external relationships. Reflect on this. If each person in your life is a mirror, reflecting aspects of yourself back to you, what are your challenging relationships showing you about your own growth edges? As we conclude this segment, consider how your relationships have evolved on your spiritual journey. What connections have you had to release? What new ones have formed? How have you grown through these changes? In this final exploration of the hidden costs spiritual seekers pay, we confront perhaps the most profound and challenging aspect, the increased responsibility that comes with expanded awareness. This burden, often borne in silence, reshapes our entire relationship with the world and our role within it. As your consciousness expands, so too does your understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. You begin to see how your thoughts, words, and actions ripple out into the world, affecting not just your immediate surroundings but the entire web of existence. This awareness brings with it a weighty responsibility. Every choice, every interaction becomes infused with deeper meaning and consequence. You may find yourself constantly questioning the impact of your decisions. What once seemed like simple, everyday choices, what to eat, what to wear, how to spend your time, now carry ethical and spiritual implications. This heightened state of mindfulness, while ultimately beneficial, can be exhausting. The mental and emotional energy required to navigate life with such awareness exacts a toll that few understand. Moreover, as you awaken to the suffering and injustice in the world, you may feel a growing sense of obligation to take action. The pain of others becomes your pain. The struggles of the planet become your struggles. You might feel called to volunteer, to advocate for change, to heal and teach others. While noble, this calling can lead to burnout if not balanced with self-care. The price paid here is often in the form of inner turmoil. You may grapple with feelings of guilt when you perceive yourself falling short of your ideals. The contrast between your expanding vision of what's possible and the current state of the world can lead to frustration and despair. You might feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, struggling with the knowledge that you can't single-handedly solve all of humanity's problems. Yet this increased responsibility also brings profound gifts. It imbues your life with purpose and meaning. Your actions, aligned with higher consciousness, become powerful catalysts for positive change. You become a beacon of light, inspiring others through your example. To navigate this increased responsibility, it's crucial to cultivate discernment and balance. Recognize that you're not responsible for saving the entire world, but for playing your unique part in its evolution. Focus on the areas where you can make the most impact, trusting that others are doing their part as well. Practice self-compassion. Understand that awakening is a process, and you'll make mistakes along the way. What matters is your intention and your willingness to learn and grow. Learn to find joy in the journey of growth itself, rather than fixating on specific outcomes. Celebrate small victories and moments of alignment. Remember that your own inner work, your efforts to embody higher consciousness, is itself a powerful contribution to the world. Most importantly, stay connected to your spiritual source. Regular practices like meditation, prayer, or time in nature can help you recharge and maintain perspective. This connection reminds you that you're not alone in bearing this responsibility. You're supported by a higher wisdom and power. Consider this. If your expanded awareness is a gift entrusted to you for the benefit of all, how might you use it in a way that serves the highest good while also honoring your own well-being? As we conclude, reflect on how your sense of responsibility has evolved with your spiritual growth. How has it changed your interactions with the world? What challenges has it brought? And what opportunities for growth and service? Remember, the price we pay for spiritual growth, the isolation, the sensitivity, the relationship changes, and the increased responsibility, is also our offering to the world. It's through these challenges that we forge our spiritual strength and wisdom, becoming channels for higher consciousness to flow into the world. May your journey of awakening continue to unfold with grace, courage, and joy, illuminating not just your own path, but lighting the way for others as well.